What's up, everybody? As you can see, the review day is here. Got the red dragon behind me, so I'm about to crank it up, pull it out of the garage, and we'll get this review underway. Let's go. All right, here it is, star of the show, baby. 2018 Dodge Challenger, Scat Pack. Had the car for about 2 months now, and I love it. Gone about 1,600 miles driving in it. Then washed it about 1,400 times. It seems like just trying to keep it clean. The weather out here just been so bad, but we're having a great day today. It's like 67 degrees. In the front, we got the active cruise control. All right, the dynamics package comes with the big upgraded brakes in the front, and the upgraded wheels is pretty much the same wheels and brakes that's on the Hellcat. It's got the slotted rotors in there, 6.4 liter engine. Of course, you got that classic Challenger styling. Nothing's changed about that. Blacked out fuel door. A lot of people make a big deal about that. I was glad that this one came like that already. Let's take a look at the engine. See what that's about. It's kicking out 485 horses to the crank. Down, you see that Hemi orange down there, baby. You lose maybe about 10 to 15% of the power coming from the crank to the wheel. Get you a good exhaust note. It's crazy. I don't know, everybody adds more to it, but you know, I like that sound. I like the sound the way it is, you know. So let's see. Let's get it. Is just a beast, man. It's hard to emulate like the feeling that I got when I first got it. But when you first open the doors, you just take a look. When I first seen it, had the red interior, the red and black interior. We'll go in from the passenger side. So you got this red and black interior here. Got the Scat Pack logo on the seats. Boom. And see the back seat. It's not a lot of room in the back. Definitely not for somebody like me. I don't think I could even fit back there. I don't know if I should try. If I mess around and get stuck, I'm out here by myself. Boom. Close that door. Hit this trunk. Big, huge trunk space. And one of the surprises of all surprises that I got when I got this car was this thing right here. I did not know that I was getting this right here. Nice Harman Kardon sound system. Boom, you see that name right there, Harman Kardon. Got the, so it definitely got some kicks in it. You know what I'm saying? Big, huge trunk, I could definitely fit up in there. All right, so first things first, you jump up in here. You see, all right, we're gonna start the car again because we gotta see let's get it from the beginning. I get in the car. Boom. Got your big 8.5-inch screen here. Instrument panels, cup holders. You got your carbon fiber. Good carbon fiber up in there. Challenger. Scat Pack logos on the seat. Back seats are cool. Got the Alcantara. It's like that Alcantara suede and leather seats. They're ridiculously comfortable. Got the bolstering on the seats. If you can see the bolstering on the seats right there, helps to keep you in place around them corners. And I'm gonna tell you, that suede with the bolstering, you locked into your seat. You ain't going nowhere. You're locked in. So Got 180 on the dash. Boom. Let's get it started. Got the key, brake. Oh yeah, got the super beat popping up on there. Boom. Screen comes on. Got all kinds of stuff going on with the screen. Got links, of course, links up to your phone and all that. Like you can have there's a mode where your phone completely takes over. A nav, what else do you want in a car, man? You got everything that you need, your media, of course, Sirius radio, got all that. But my favorite part of this car is this super track pack. Hit that super track pack mode and you get all your performance pages, Dodge performance control. You can control different ways, like your launch control. This is like one of those classic drag racing cars, man. You just, you can kind of control a lot of things with your traction, the way that this car drives. All right, let's go. So we click this performance pages and it brings up all your performance pages. So you can start here at home. It tells you like your oil temperatures. You can change these, like your G-forces, oil temperature, intake air temperature. Your 0 to 60 timer is on there. You can then you go down to your timers. You got your 0 to 60 ready, and it tells you your current, last, and best. I'm just jump to my best. My best 0 to 60, 4.9. Eighth of a mile is 8.5. Best quarter mile, 13.1. I guess that's pretty slow compared to other people, but it's been winter time and I don't really know how to do it yet, but I'll figure it out. I'll get better. I'll lower them numbers over time, but apparently I've seen guys doing 4.3s and 3.9s in the same car, so it's just a matter of, I guess the temperature and different things that will matter. Let's go to the next one. It's gauges again, just different types of gauges that are available in your performance pages. You go down to your G-forces. It'll tell you like going around cornering, when you're going around corners, how well your G-forces are doing, so like how deep you went into that turn and how how your G-forces were affecting the car as it went around certain corners at what speeds, and so you kind of get an idea of what your car's doing. You go to your engine. So this will tell you, the power off the rip. So it's giving you your pound-feet of torque, and it's giving you your horsepower off the rip. But then there's an extra one, right? And it tells you your oil pressure also as you hit the gas. So your oil pressure will go up as you hit the gas as well. So then you got your dyno. Onboard dyno. This is the one that I, kind of drive around with sometimes, you know what I mean? It'll tell you as your gear shift, it'll tell you your gear shifts. You hit the power, you hit the gas, and it tells you your torque. It tells you your horsepower as what the engine is doing while you're hitting the gas, and it tells you in real time. So it just gives you a graph of that, and you can take snapshots of it, as you can see right there.
New text message from Kendra.
So I just got a new text message. I'm gonna hit ignore button, but I'm gonna get back to that.
New text message from Kendra.
I got a new text message. I'm gonna ignore that one again. But all right, so then boom. You got that. That's one of my favorite features on the joint. And then you go up. Let's go back to the performance control. So we go to sport mode setup. You got your sport on, sport. So you got your engine and transmission types. You can go normal. You can go sport. It doesn't have like all the modes that the Hellcat does, but it just has normal and sport. I generally drive around in sport, which turns the traction control off. And then the steering, also keep it in sport. This is all for the sport mode setup. So your sport mode setup is all set to sport. But when you hit that sport mode, I think the exhaust notes get a little bit deeper on those. So let's check that out right now. Let's check out the exhaust notes on that. Definitely think sport mode adds something to that exhaust note, if you know what I mean. It kind of makes the engine feel a little bit more aggressive for sure. So without further ado, I think we're gonna take a little drive. So there's definitely a difference between the sport mode, if you ever wondered. When you talk about sport mode in this one, let's get on it. Whoa. Anyway, we're gonna be out of the sun in a second. But when you're talking about sport mode, you're talking about night and day difference. as far as, you know, whether it works or not in this car versus that car, because this car definitely there's definite difference. There's a definite difference in the exhaust note and the way the car feels and drives. Like the steering wheel is definitely tight as hell. Like it's not going anywhere. The engine's ready. It's ready to go. You step on the gas, it's out of there. Because this right here, this 485 horsepower at my disposal is already more than enough. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just love driving this car. It's just fun to drive. It's always like an escape. Definitely an escape, you know, from just your regular everyday living and driving. You just get out of there. Just changes the day. You know what I mean? Brightens my day. Puts a smile on my face. It's ridiculous power. Like I said before, it's hard to recreate the feeling that I had when I first drove this car, but that's very, very important. The first time you get behind 485 horsepower under your feet, you will understand what you're dealing with. It's just there's an animal inside this car somewhere. You know what I mean? It literally you feel like you're gonna take flight. I mean, the 0 to 60s are crazy. That 4.9 don't even do it justice. You feel like you're at 60 like that. You know what I mean? You're at 100 like that. You know what I mean? You touch the gas, you're out of there. You know what I mean? I love just having that ability. Even if I don't use it all the time, it's half the time. I'm chilling. Somebody's driving dumb in front of me, and then I'll pull back, slip to the side of it, and get out of there. Squeeze between two cars, out of there. You know what I mean? So I will do that from time to time, but that's basically what this car is for. And I think that also horsepower is a safety feature, because it gets you out of bad places quickly. You know what I mean? I might be in a bad spot, but I need to get out of there. You know what I mean? So I can hit that gas and bounce around this car, bounce around that car, and I'm gone. I'm not in that bad space no more. Braking is, of course, big, huge Brembo brakes on this vehicle, especially the ones in the front. You got your 6-piston Brembos in the front, big dog status. It's the same ones that come on the Hellcat. Turn the paddle shifters on. Fourth gear now, right? Drop it down, step on it. Yeah, I'm up 75 miles an hour, and I'm in fourth gear. You know what I mean? I'm getting up in the higher RPMs, but I'm not redlining. I'm right around 4,500 RPM, going about between 75 and 80 miles an hour. You know what I mean? And if I want to kick, I can kick, and I'll just click it from there, man. Just keep chopping, and it'll go. And I got 8 of them, and I was only at 80. So just imagine how fast, it just spreads out. Like you'll get up to speed so fast, it just like I don't even know what to do with the rest of the gears. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with the rest of these gears? And this red light's here for no reason. There's not even a lane that goes across it. Like what are we doing here, people? I'm extremely happy and excited about this car. I hope this car helps to propel this channel to great heights. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the review of the Challenger Scat Pack. Get in the comments, let me know. But like, share it with your friends. Any of your friends that's thinking about buying one. I would definitely recommend buying this car. As compared to the other, I would say to the 5.7, definitely get the 6.4 over the 5.7. But if you can't handle the gas mileage, don't get the big engine. But again, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you liked about the review, what I missed in the review, anything I could have done better, anything that I could do better in the future. Just let me know, and I'll try and work on that. Hopefully I can continue to bring you guys good content. I'm on my 3rd video, guys, and just keep rolling. But right now, Mr. Anderson is fully auto. We out of here.